Oasis Audio presents A Lancaster Amish Christmas by Anne Blackburne, Amy Clipston, Amy Lillard, and Mindy Steele. Read for you by Rebecca Gallagher. Lucy's Christmas Sunbeam by Anne Blackburne. Chapter 1.
Come out wherever you are.
Lucy Byler paused to listen carefully, hoping for a clue as to where her baby sister, Mildred, was hiding. She'd been solely responsible for Millie's care since their mother died giving birth to the child on Christmas Day nearly 3 years before. And while she loved the tiny little girl, a special gift from God delivered into her hands, even as their mam was delivered into God's, at times Millie's love of games tested her patience. A peek behind the couch revealed nothing but dust bunnies and a small stuffed pig. Stretching, she nabbed the toy by one scruffy ear.
Millie, look who I found. Pinky Pig was hiding behind the couch.
She heard a small cry of,
"Pinky!"
coming from the kitchen.
Come on, Liebling. We need to go to the hardware store so I can caulk the shower.
She grinned at the sound of a giggle coming from under the kitchen table. She peeked beneath the hem of the sage-green tablecloth.
Gotcha.
Millie burst into giggles, her slightly tip-tilted eyes sparkling with mischief as she regarded her older sister from above, chubby little hands pressed over her mouth in an attempt to contain her mirth.
Found me,
the child signed and then chuckled. Yeah, so now you have to be a good girl and get ready to go out with me, okay? Lucy used both signed and spoken language when addressing her sister because she wanted Millie to learn to speak as well as sign. Lucy reached down and tickled Millie on her round tummy. Millie giggled and signed,
Okay, Lucy.
Can you say it?
Okay.
Lucy scooped the mite up in a big hug.
You're so smart. Come now, we'll need sweaters.
The late September days were turning cool in central Pennsylvania, where she and Millie lived in the dawdi house on the farm where Lucy had grown up. She popped a pink hoodie over her sister's head, lifting her braids out and straightening her little prayer cup. She smiled into her sister's open, loving face, her heart melting a little bit at how much she loved the child, who was more like a daughter than a sister.
Ice cream?
Millie signed with a winning smile. First the caulk. We'll see about ice cream.
Okay,
she yelled. Okay, Lucy answered. She strapped her svester into her car seat in the buggy she'd inherited from their mame. Not all Amish used the contraptions, but she wasn't about to take chances with Millie's safety. She could be quite impulsive, and Lucy wanted to be certain the child couldn't fall out of the moving buggy. As she pulled onto the back road and pointed the horse toward Bird in Hand, she thought about what else she should do while she was in town.
I could use some more pink yarn for Millie's Christmas sweater. It'll be here before I know it. And maybe some candle wicks. I want to try making up some nice candles for my other sisters.
She smiled at the thought. She enjoyed making simple gifts for the people she loved. Half an hour later, they were exploring Fisher's Hardware in Bird in Hand.
Now, where do they hide the caulk?
She muttered as she made her way down the aisles in the store.
Caulk?
Millie shouted. Turning around the end of an aisle, Lucy heard a startled exclamation and realized she'd run into a man who'd been coming the other direction. She watched helplessly as he stumbled against the cart, shoving it into a display of stacked paint cans.
Millie!
The stranger twisted
Sample complete. Ready to continue?